A while ago, I did a couple of videos on record collecting and how I started it way back when. I think I also mentioned the first pop music that I heard, that I was exposed to as a very, very tiny tot. And we had a valve radio in the house we were living at that time. And I think we have like one or two electric sockets, and it was a Philips. It was about, can you get that? It was about that size by that size, and it was blue and white plastic on it. Well, that became sort of yellow because of my father smoking a pipe, and you tuned it by the side. There was a rotating wheel on it. Anyhow, the first thing I ever remember hearing on the radio that could be construed as sort of pop music wasn't Elvis. It was Buddy Holly a little bit later, but before that it was the Everly Brothers. And I think from memory it was Kathy's Clown, I think. But I was intrigued with the sound of their voices, and of course I listened to the radio as much as I could then, because we didn't have a television, no other sort of entertainment. So I've always been a fan of them. Listened to them throughout my life. Watched various documentaries. In fact, the other week there was an Everly Brothers night on BBC4, I think it might have been, and it even showed the reunion concert, which I'm not really enthralled with that, but still. I bought a few compilation LPs of theirs down the years, and I played them from time to time, and I like the sound of their voices and whatnot. It also turned out that I found out many years ago, my uncle, when he was in the United States, that I think there were two occasions where he stayed with Phil Everly, because he got on quite well with Phil Everly. But he didn't tell me much else other than that. He stayed with various people, but Phil Everly he particularly liked. Mind you, very friendly with Brian Wilson. But that is something else. Now, some years ago, after the compilations, a series came out of their Warner Brother albums after they left Cadence, and there were a series of CDs put out with two albums on. And I'll go through the ones that I bought, because it's 5 in total. This one, the Everly Brothers. Unique voices they had. Sadly, neither of them with us now. Sing Country Great Hits. Gone, Gone, Gone is the other album. Bonus tracks. There's several bonus tracks on that. I'll be here all day telling you what's on it, but still. These, I think I bought from... I bought a couple of them from HMV, and in fact this one's even got the sticker. £10.99. Must take that off sometime if I can get it off without ripping. This is It's Everly Time, a date with the Everly Brothers. Some people prefer their Cadence period. I like Warner's, I like Cadence. It's, as I say, It's Everly Time, a date with the Everly Brothers. Bonus tracks on this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bonus tracks. Pretty good value, I think. Pretty good value. Let's have a look at the other one. They're very interesting. If you like the Everly Brothers and you come across any of these, pick them up because they're worth having. Rock and Soul, Beat and Soul, bonus tracks again. A great bunch of bonus tracks. There we are. That photograph's from a series of photographs taken of them. I've seen many times. This is a card, sleeves that go over the top. It's exactly the same image underneath. Here we are. the Everly Brothers. This is From Nashville to Hollywood, and yeah, it's not. Plus, it says rare and unreleased recordings, 1961 to 1963. First time on CD when this edition was released. And finally, this one, Both Sides of an Evening and Instant Party. Great. Bonus tracks again, and a good bunch of them as well, same as the others. The sound is very good on these. The imagery on them is very good. The packaging is very good. So, as I said earlier, if you find one, you like the Everleys, grab it, because you will not be disappointed. And I think I must put this into, I must put them in some packaging to protect the outer sleeves, because they're starting to get a little bit of shelf wear on that, and it would be a shame if it was split. I'm not keen on these CDs that are released now, and they're in cardboard sleeves, because what I found on several of them is, after a little bit, taking them off the shelf, put them on, taking them off, you start getting splits in the cardboard down at the bottom left hand side, generally near what I would call the spine, and it starts breaking up. And I'm sure in time people will end up putting sellotape or something like that on them, which is a bit of a shame, because that looks horrible after it's been on for a couple of years, and it starts peeling, and it starts going sort of a yellowy colour. So best avoid it. I just wish they wouldn't do it. I know they're trying to, record companies are trying to save the planet, but I wish that they wouldn't put them in those cardboard sleeves. Not for me, really. Some people love them, and I can understand the thinking behind it, but not for me. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and please leave a comment, because I like to read your comments, and tick a like if you've enjoyed it. And if you're not subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? Why haven't you subscribed? There's about 350 odd videos on here, and there's bound to be some things that you'll enjoy anyway. Okay, take care, and thanks for watching this. It's much appreciated. Bye for now.